Big welcome to our weekly Opening the Energy for the Week. Here we gather usually on Sunday, and what we do here is we create this space of really integrating the week that finished to the week that is going to start. And we're also going to use my Oracle deck, Sacred Crystal Codes. So good to see you here, coming in live. And so what I did, I already drew the 3 cards that each one has a message, and you get to choose one card for the week ahead. And before you choose your card, I wanted to support you in creating this integration. So if you're completely new here in my channel, hi, I'm Patricia Misakian, founder of the Akashic Records Institute. And in this reading, we create this space to integrate your Akashic memories, which is what you created this week, the places you went, the things you've done, the things that you experienced. The moment after what happened, they become a memory, right? And what happened is so many times, those memories can either support you forward or they can keep you stuck back. So what do I mean by that? Anytime you experience something, you make a decision about it, right? And we are making decisions all the time, and not necessarily all these decisions that we make about the experience that we have are true. They're just what our mind made up of that experience. So you can, when you look at the experience that you had this week, there will be good experiences and there will be not so good experience in your opinion, because there is always so many things happening at the same time. And what I believe to be true is that many times that we experience, let's call it difficult situations, if you choose to look at it as an experience, choose to look at it with what it is to learn from this, you get to move forward and not be stuck behind. For example, let's say you're driving your car and then someone someone cuts you. What most people will do, like, right? They're like, want to strangle the other person. And perhaps you may start screaming in your car and you get very angry. But first of all, the other person just went on their merry way. They have no idea that you're upset with them. But now you have your face is red, your blood's like rushing through the sky. You are upset and your whole day is gone because you chose to be upset because someone got in front of you, right? So we do that all the time. Some of us are like moving through life like, very angry about something that happened 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 10 years ago, whatever that is, right? And what happens is you are the only one that loses. You are the only one that stays stuck. If you choose to focus on what are you creating, what it is, and receive the situations without keep making that keep you stuck. So how do you do that, Patricia? You start with what we're doing here, simple. Here together, we're going to do this. We are going to allow all the memories that you experience in this week that close, and we're going to reconnect with those Akashic memories from this place now of the observer and not your place of in the middle of the situation. So whatever it is, good or bad on your interpretation, you're going to just connect with those memories and receive. That's it. And express gratitude. Even if you don't know why you attracted that complicated situation, that discussion, whatever that is, receive everything, decide later. So when you move through those experiences and you express gratitude and you choose no longer to carry that weight forward, your light gets lighter. And when your life is lighter, you raise your vibration, you raise your frequency, and then you can observe opportunities and you can tap into synchronicity. That's when amazing things show up in your life. But you got to be open to receive, right? So let's do it. I'm going to take a moment. I have the cards here. I want to invite you to bring your hands and your attention to your heart. And we're going to take a minute and you're going to travel through your memories, connecting to all experiences you had in this week that is closing, and express gratitude. Let's go. The good, the bad, the ugly, the wonderful, gratitude. Let the memories come, gratitude. Let the next memory come, gratitude. Just move through those memories with gratitude. Beautiful. And now imagine that you're passing through this golden threshold. And we're going to enter the energy of the new week that is starting now. And now here, you're going to use your imagination to tap into the many potentialities, all the potential that lies ahead for you. We're going to be tapping into your potentiality for your Akashic records of the future and tap into that energy and allow your imagination to bring probabilities for your memories to live and express gratitude for them. Now it's time to give wings to your imagination connected to your desires. Beautiful. Now anchoring your desires and your imagination. Let's call forth the oracle that is going to most support you. So let it come to you a number between 1, 2, or 3. Notice which number is calling your attention now. And when you're ready, comment here what number you chose. Comment here below. And we're going to start with the number 1. I kind of moved the order, but I got it here. So number 1, if you chose number 1, we have the sacred crystal codes of receiving it. I absolutely love these cards. So I'm going to share the message. This crystal grid comes to you to remind you the importance of exercising the energy of receiving. Set the intention, especially this week ahead, to receive everything that come your way. Not only the good, but everything. We have the tendency, we are human beings, right? To only receive what we wanted to receive, and whatever we don't want to receive, we don't want to receive. Like if people say something, call your attention on something like, no, I don't want to receive that. And then you close yourself and you waste tons of energy talking about how dare they said that and that, right? So choose to receive first, then make a decision later. You don't have to have people around you that don't make you feel good. But if you receive first and actually be like, okay, well, I am actually going to receive that and let that sit in and see what shows up. And believe me, there was, I don't have it here with me, but it's upstairs. But so those of you that know me for a while, you heard me telling the story of how I won this like amazing $6,000 diamond ring in a $10 raffle. It was like the most amazing and fun manifestation of all times. But it came to me on the day that was a really tough day to go through. And that it was a few years ago, and then someone sent me a very rude message, and I'm highly sensitive, so it doesn't feel good. But I'm like, you know what? Even though I don't agree, even though, whatever, I chose to receive. So I spent that day, and I told I actually forgot that I had got that raffle, right? So I chose to spend that day. It was a Sunday. We were in a home in Palm Springs. We are just like chilling, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be doing family activities and all, but I'm gonna let that in the background of my mind. I'm gonna receive that. And I'm going to, allow the emotions that are coming from it and all that stuff. And I receive it. And then I said, when it's 5 o'clock, I'm going to blow it up. And I did. And literally within 30 minutes, they called me to say that I won the ring. And I truly believe that that manifestation is connected to that big receiving. So it's like a huge, it was so huge, so important. So anyways, receive is a powerful. So what it is that you're resisting and you're not looking at, and perhaps this week ahead is going to be a good one for you to look at, right? When you drop resistance and surrender to being 100% committed to your present situation, miracles start unfolding. More and more opportunities to receive miracles will find their way to you. Receive compliments, accept when someone offers to pay you a meal. We have a whole, months and months and months of receiving shifts that available inside our Akashic Clearance membership. Those of you interested, just send me a message. I got you hooked up. Receiving is so simple, yet it has so many layers, right? When you really give yourself permission to open to receive, miracles start unfolding in your life. And it's simple things. How many people I know that someone offers you to buy you something and you don't receive? How many people I know that when someone compliments you on something, you'd say, oh, this old thing, you dismiss the compliment. Stop, please stop doing that. Okay, receive. Someone say, you look beautiful today. Say, thank you. Like receive. I'm not going to say anything. Enough said. Comment here if you chose number 1, how this message resonates for you. And we're going to share now the second oracle. If you chose the number 2, that is the feminine power. This crystal grid comes into your life to awaken your feminine power and remind you about your mission as a leader in your world. We had such a great conversation for our clients that are going through our Soul Purpose Akashic Records training. Being a leader can have so many different layers. And so many people have, when you look at Soul Purpose, there is so many judgments about this, or being a leader or being a speaker or being this or being that. And it's time to redefine what is to be a leader. A leader for me could be very different than a leader for you, right? So this crystal grid reminds you that. Spend time noticing where, in what areas of your life you need to bring balance between your masculine and feminine energy. And so contemplate this grid to find a balanced vibration to both these areas. This grid, we are working with the Vesica Pisces, those of you that know sacred geometry. It awakens your power of manifestation. The Divine Mother, the Divine Father, and create the Divine Child, your creation, your desires, right? So it has the vibration of life, movement, and rest, focal power. Powerful. This is a portal between worlds. Physically, this is a time for stillness, a time to listen and to hear the faintest whispers of above the loudest sounds. What is happening? I say this so many times. What is happening when you think that nothing is happening? So look how interesting. Receive, be on the feminine. Again, receive, observe, tune in. We live in a world that is so many stimulations all the time. Time to be stillness and to listen to your soul's messages. And now, so comment below how this message number 2 relates for you. And now we are going to share about the third one. The third one is the Awaken, Sacred Crystal Codes of Awaken. This crystal grid reminds you that you are the personification of divinity and strength. You are stronger than you think you are. The teacher shows up when the student is ready. Be open to signs and synchronicity. Spend time contemplating this grid and be open to the intelligence of your body to decode and receive this message of awakening. There is so much that happens when you simply connect with this grid right here on the screen. There are many layers of healing and transmission contained in this grid for your awakening. The sacred geometry is the sacred geometry of the tree of life, representing your true potential. It forms the key to the universe's original creation, the only reality that enables the fulfillment of one's destiny and true potential. So this, my friends, is the message for the week. Let me know how the message relate for you. I like to look at one, but also see the message of them all together. Receive everything, be still, listen, tune into your intuition. There is so much available for you. This is your awakening time. Now, I wanted to make an invitation for those of you that are here live tomorrow. We are starting a very powerful experience. On Mondays, we have a membership, a healing membership, that we get together live for a live Akashic clearing every Monday. And now on the 4th Akashic clearing of the Monday, we're going to start a series 520. So this is a new transmission and healing experience that is going to raise your frequency to higher levels of wealth. And we are working with the Akashic clearing combined with the frequencies of the Grabovoi. Grabovoi are numbers frequency that each one has a different meaning and activates a different energy. So we are going to start in this first series with the numbers 520-741-8. 520, unexpected money. 741, immediate solution. 8, universal alignment. So it's going to be very, very powerful. Connect once a month with you and start opening the frequency and raising your ability to be on resonance with amounts of wealth that are aligned for you. And what wealth means for me, perhaps is completely different for you. What it means for you, me is living life to the fullest, having enough money to cover all my needs, desires, and excess left over, to be able to give generously and to live the life of my family and be in alignment. So whatever wealth is for you, perhaps is the same, is different. So, but this starts tomorrow. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drop the link. It is not yet on my Instagram. As soon as we finish this live, I'm gonna upload there. If you need it, just send me a message. It's the easiest way, or in about 10 minutes, look in the link of my Instagram so you can participate in this series. I love you and I'm looking forward to see you soon. Take care.